Hey guys, it's Paul here. I want to give you a quick introduction to Restream.io today. It's a very simple to use platform to get you live streaming across multiple platforms. We're talking Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, Twitter. You can multiple live stream and get all the comments in one place, react to them and moderate them at the same place, and it is so simple to get started. I'm going to give you a full introduction. I want to let you know that this isn't a how-to video. I'm going to show you all the features and everything that you can use with it, but it's not a step-by-step how-to guide. If you need that, I will have a free training course on my website that you can come to, and I will provide you with exact how-to videos in the future. What's great for me in these videos is if you pause me at this point, tell me why you're here. Tell me what you're watching for. Tell me what you're looking to learn. And if I don't cover it in this video, then I will create a video and share it with you to better explain. So just pause me and tell me why you're here and what you're hoping to learn. Let's talk about pricing first. Obviously, there's three major tiers. The free version, which is really for personal use. It's not really for business use. The standard version, where you can't remove the Restream branding, and the professional version where you get extra features and you can sort of customize it to your own brand, your own company. If you go through the features, you're going to be able to see here in the free version, it's going to say here stream to Facebook pages and groups, and you're not going to be able to do it. And it's going to be limited, obviously, as a free version would be, but you can try the free version out and try it to your personal Facebook page. Like I said, with the £16 version, the big limitations is the branding, and you can't change the branding. I don't know where it is on here, and you can't do the RMTP thing, which is the other part where you can stream from another device or something like that. But I'm going to show you the professional version that's £41 a month if you pay yearly, or it's $49 a month if you pay monthly, 41 if you pay yearly. You'll see my link, my partner link, in the description. If you're going to give it a test and give it a try out, please just click my partner link. I get a little bit of commission, and I will help you with free training and any problems you get. But we're going to go through the professional version. It's the most customizable, and it's easy for you to brand for yourself, right? But you probably I'll show you and talk to you about the differences as we go through as well. I think if you want your own badge and your own stuff on there, you probably want to go with a professional. So let's have a quick walk around, and I'll show you all the different places. It's like a lot of programs, you can jump around in different things, but the first thing on your dashboard is obviously you're going to add your various different social networks. So I've been doing gaming. I've actually been on my exercise bike and playing some computer games in the morning and streaming live. And you can see to my Facebook page, my charity Facebook page, to my YouTube channel, my gaming YouTube channel, my Twitch account, onto Twitter via Periscope, and even on LinkedIn. All of these are set up, and it shows you which ones you're going to go live to by default. So you can turn them all on, you can update the titles, whatever the titles may be, you can change it across. So this might be Restream, testing, live video. And then you can change it, you can change the category, where we're going to go, education, update all, and you can see now my titles have all changed. So when I go live, if I go here, enter live, you're going to see, oh my God, Sunday afternoon. This is sort of your dashboard for going live. If you're going live directly from the Restream itself, this is a very simple desktop dashboard that you're going to use. I actually go live. I don't know if you can see this. For my gaming channel, I use Ecamm Live. There's just a few more features on Ecamm that let me tinker with stuff to go live for gaming. But if you're doing like an interview, I'm going to presume that you're probably doing some sort of interview or doing some sort of live discussion, then this is what you're going to have. So at the top here, Obviously, this is my mugshot. This is my camera. When you invite people in, I'm going to invite people in. You'll get more and more options down the side here. When you're chatting and you go live, what's brilliant about it is you can post comments across all the networks. Maybe not Periscope. No, you can on Periscope, can't you? I'm actually not sure because I don't log into Periscope to check. But you can see all the chat coming up on the side of your panel. There's actually an app for the chat as well. Chat that you can put on your phone, so you can monitor comments on your phone. You can add the chat to the screen, to the stream, so it would come up on the side. It's not live yet, but you would see as people are talking to you, you can add it. You can add the chat on the overlay, or you can turn it off and just watch. Captions you can add. So if you've got basically, you're talking about something, you're trying to sell something. So I might have done one about my Zoho experience. If you want to join the Zoho One, I can add this caption. Same with these. You can set up your own captions, set up your own little quick links. Anything you've got, maybe it's your Facebook page. Here's go check out my Facebook page. So you can set up your own little captions to drop in. And what you can also do is, if somebody had come to your comment and they'd left a comment, you can click the comment. I'll show you all this in when I go live. You can actually tag, or you can click on it and it will show their comment on the screen. So what it helps is when you're reacting to a comment, you don't always have to read it out. You can sort of put it on the screen and start talking about it. In the professional, you can change the branding. You can put your own logo and things. So what happens on the $15 a month version, you have Restream in the corner all the time. But if you wanted to, on the professional, you can put your own logo up there. You can't actually move it around or anything. So it's a little bit limited, which is why I use that other program to go live. And you can change the settings for these little pop-ups. Change the styles. Depends how you want them to come up. I quite like that rounded one. You can change the colours if you don't like. I obviously use a bluey colour. If you want to change the colours. Change the default graphics. You can turn them on and off. So you don't need the Restream one. And there's all sorts of different things. If you want overlays, you can create your own overlays. So I used to do the Happy Me show. So I would do conversations with people, and it would be the Happy Me show. So we'd leave that up in the corner. If you've got video clips that you want to show, you can add little videos. So you've got buttons to play viewing your productions. And if you want to change the background on the main screens, when it's sort of split, you can change the backgrounds. I need to have somebody else in there. Down the bottom here, obviously a microphone, you can mute yourself. Video, turn your video off. Share your screen. So you can share the entire screen, a window of something that's open, or, a specific Chrome tab itself. So if I go to the Restream Live, it'll share this screen, which is a little bit confusing because I've just shared the screen that I'm looking at. But now you see on the side here, you've got actually the computer desktop screen that you can turn on and off. So you go full screen, you can turn yourself off. You can alter the layout. So if you want it to be half and half, or you want it if you've got a few people in. I'm going to get to a point where we'll have a few people. Picture in picture down the bottom. Again, you can't move yourself around. You can only swap it over. You can't really drag this about. So if you need something in the bottom corner, it's a little bit annoying. Then you've got your invite guests, which we're going to do in a minute. You just share this link to somebody and send it to them, and then they will invite them in. There's new settings. If you want to upload a local video to play, the RTMP service is coming down the pipe, I think. You want to add some background music, you can do. And, of course, there is settings. So, the default video input, is probably your webcam, but if I wanted to go with my other camera, I can change it to my other camera. So if you've got a DSLR camera that you prefer to use instead, you can change it. Again, your input would probably be your default input device, but again, if you've got a webcam or with a better microphone on it, or you've got an actual better microphone, you can change your microphone settings to match whichever one's the best for you. I'll leave it at this one just so it won't confuse on what I'm doing. Audio output, if you want to monitor on a different setting to what you've got, then you can obviously click, if you've got, say, Apple AirPods in, I'm not sure if it'll pick it up now. If I wanted to listen on my headphones what's going on, then you can see AirPods, and I can add the AirPods as a monitor device. Some advanced settings, if you want to change to the definition, if you want to go 60 frames a second, generally 30 frames per second is enough. Probably 1080. It's gonna say that might be too good for certain devices going in high quality, but if you want to go YouTube, you probably want to put it in 1080. It might just slow your stream down a bit. Echo cancellation, noise suppression. So when you're talking, you can make it ignore your voice on the recall by doing echo cancellation. Reduce background noises. I've seen videos of that. People in the background. Increase capture of high resolution. So there's lots of little settings you can play with. It's actually quite basic how to use it, and it's quite easy to do because there's not a whole lot of settings, but there's enough, I think, to get you where you need to be. If I keep walking around in the background, then you're going to see that was the live studio. Any events, you can create a new event. You can create a stream for a few days' time, which obviously if you've got something coming up you want to tell people about that we're doing in a few days' time, then you might want to create an event, which is, like tomorrow night at 9 p.m. or 5 p.m. or whatever. You're going to go live, you can do that. Video storage and your recordings, all the recordings you've done will be stored. If you want to create a schedule, you can upload. I haven't done a lot with schedules. There's a lot of analytics of how many people have been watching. There's the chat app that you can download. You can monitor your stats. I don't know why this is not actually jumping in. Is it crapped out? Let me take my headphones off because it's a bit weird. Did that change then? Yeah, I don't know why that's crapped out. Have we lost the internet? Maybe you can't do it unless you're live. Some of these tabs may be for live. There's the chat app. So there's the app that you can download that brings the chat within your phone. There's actually a Mac app. It doesn't work on my Mac, to be honest. You can monitor your streams, monitor your settings, see how many people watched. Not many people have been watching me, to be honest. Help center, and then settings to change everything else that you need. So it's really basic, and it is easy to navigate around. There isn't a lot of settings, but there's enough to do what you need it to do. Right, let's go live. Let's show you how easy it is to go live. So I've already connected my channels. For you to do it, all you've got to do is add a channel. You click YouTube or Facebook. It goes through the authorization. You click to authorize. If it's Facebook page, you pick which page you want it to go to. If it's YouTube, you've got multiple channels, you can pick your channel. And then you get this list, right? So what you can do is turn them all on, and then when you go to the studio, all of them will be selected here. See how they're all selected? If you turn them all off, you can go live here, and all of them are off. But now I can go add destination, and I can turn it on. So for this test, I'm only going to go live on YouTube, and I'm going to edit it, and I'm going to make it an unlisted video because people are going to go, what the hell? So we are live with Restream. We can add a description. We can give it a category. But that is all we're going to do at the minute, right? So up at the top here now, we have got the Happy Me Show. Sorry, I've just read that. Edit destination, ready to go live on YouTube. I am going to just get rid of the overlay. Right, and maybe the logo. It's up to you. If you want to turn these on, you want your logo. Do you want to add another logo? Easy to do. And then I am going to go live. Sorry, I am going to pick my settings. I'm going to pick the camera that I want, which is actually, that is the new camera, not the default. I'm going to pick the microphone. I'll stick with the MacBook just because I'm recording on this one. Everything else I'm happy with. And all I need to do now is go live. And away we go. We're live on YouTube. And if I click on down here, hello, welcome to the live. That will go to YouTube. Now, because it is... there isn't, I don't think there is like a link to where you're live. Like you can't jump to the live to check it. But obviously if it's your YouTube main channel and you've just gone public, you'll be able to see it. But let me just pause and open it on another page. Right, so here is my live stream. So you see there is a bit of a delay. Right, so here is my live stream. About 10 seconds, 15 seconds. But in the comments here, in the chat, I can now put, hi, this is from me and my main account. How are you? So somebody puts this. And you can see straight away it comes up. You can add it to the stream. Hey Paul, how are you? Good to see you. This is always weird when I start talking to myself, right? And you're going to see, well, I'll tell you what, it actually is a bit faster. It comes up, you can add it to the stream. Hey Paul, how are you? Good to see you. This is always weird when I start talking to myself, right? So it's actually quicker than that 10 seconds. I had it paused, didn't I? So you can chat straight away. And what also you can do, which I really like, we can hide this, we can monitor, we can block the user. So we don't have to go to the YouTube studio to block the user, to put the user in time out. We all know if you go live on YouTube, dickheads can turn up. But what is great about that is you can moderate them right from within here, right? Right, next thing I'm going to do is invite a guest in. So I'm going to get my iPad out and I'm going to invite myself as a guest. So talking to myself is going to be weird, but here we go. Right, let's see if I can do this first time. So what you're going to do is go here to invite, and you're going to copy this link, right? And you're going to send it to whoever it is who's coming in. You might want to put it in the comment. I wouldn't recommend putting it in the comment, but if somebody wants to jump into a live, you can say click on this link. So I could put that link in there and say click on that link and we'll invite you in. So maybe you've got people live who want to come ask you a Q&A. So say I'm on my iPad and I'm watching the live and I've clicked on that. I think I've just put the right thing. So now I've just typed it in, and on my screen I was going to try and record the iPad, but it gets a bit confusing. Maybe I will do another video. It says on my iPad, I've brought the browser up, switch to desktop, Google for Chrome. All right, so I'm on Safari, but now it says Chrome's better. Here we go. So we're on Chrome. I'm going to do the same link again. Here we go. Right, so it says allow the microphone and camera. It didn't open on thingy, so I've got a little bit of a... and now it's asking me on my iPad to put a name. I'm going to put Paul iPad, just so you know it. Join stream, right? Oh. I'm going to get some crossover. Let me mute. Ah! So I'll mute them. All right. Let me turn volume off on my iPad. That's what's causing a problem. So, that is me. This is me on the iPad now, joined in. So all I've done is click the link, allowed the microphone, and turned on, put my name in. So that's all I've had to do. It's not like Zoom where you've got to import a new app or do anything differently. And I can private chat with that person. Hello, Paul, ready to go. So obviously the main chat doesn't see you putting that. I've got a little chat window on mine, putting yep. Let's do it. So I can privately chat with my invited guest. So when I'm ready to go, I believe I can turn this on. So now this person's down in the bottom. I can split the screen. And now I'm talking to myself on the iPad, in the invite. Anytime I want to get rid of them. Anytime I want to make them full screen. They can dive in. And it's just really easy, isn't it, to invite people. You can invite up to 10 guests, I think. Did it say 10? Oh, not that one. Yeah, up to 10 guests. So I could do the same thing on my phone. I can come to my phone. So let's turn this on. Oh my God, I'm not sure how many times I can see myself on the screen. What happened? All right, see the full screen. If you've got that on, it'll give you the full screen, so you've got to turn it off. So if I go on my phone to the same link, no, I don't use my phone very often. PNUK. Oh no, it's the link. I've got a short link so I can revise it. Oh, was it? If I can remember. No. So we just want to get another camera in, don't we? I think it's that. I gave it a short URL so I can remember it. I can't remember. I've put it here. Here. Da-da-da. Live invite it is. So if you've got a URL shortener, you can use that so you can remember it, even though I can't. Did I just say live invite? My brain absolutely shuts down when I start doing these. Is it invite live? Live invite? Oh God, I'm pretty sure I went to that. Oh yeah, it's on, sorry. Here we go. On phone. Join stream. Oh. I need to mute myself again. Did I click off? Oh, I clicked on the wrong tab. Let's go here. So this is my phone now. Turn me on. Turn me on. That sounds naughty. Try and get my face in the picture. Where the hell? So now we've got 3. Oh, I've got sound on. Oh, go away, Siri. I honestly don't use my phone hardly at all. What the hell? Oh, it's gone, isn't it? So that's me on my phone as well. There's obviously different settings for if you want it mess people around, put them in the bottom. I don't know if you can swap it over like that if you want to change around. Holy crap, I do not need. Look how my main camera, my best camera is probably worse than the iPad and the thingy camera. But hopefully that's easy and explains to you how to show the... to invite guests and play with guests. What's good on the apps as well is... Oh, my phone shut down. Let's turn some off. Oh. Is that... Why has the speaker just come back on? I hate phones. I don't know. Oh yeah, let's kick them out. Remove guest. That'll get rid of the phone. What's good on the app that you can't see is that the guest can see what you talking, can see the private chat here, and they can see the stream comments. So what you get is, whenever you invite people into live chats, you'll find they're on YouTube reading the comments, where at least with this, they can see you, and at the side of you, like this, they can see the comments as well. So they're not like sat on the phone or on another device looking at comments. They can, where they're looking at you, the comments are right next to it. That is good, because if you've got people, especially YouTubers, that come onto live chats, they'd like to read the comments, right? So it's really easy to host a guest and do an interview. Kick him out, not as easy, just as easy as well. So when you're finished, you've done your stream, you say your goodbyes, you end your stream, and you're finished. How was it? Was cool? Liked it? I don't know if that's feedback. But the beauty of that is multiple platforms. So when you go live, going live to all of them at once, getting somebody on and saying, look, we're going to be live on YouTube, we're going to be live on Facebook, we're going to be live on Twitch or wherever. That is the real beauty of it. And all of the different comments come up in the same comment feed. So any other multi-stream thing, you can't manage the comments in one place, and that's a really cool thing. So hopefully that explains just how easy it is to go live, get people into your stream, and comment and moderate the comments as well. It's really cool. Right, I just want to show you this other cool feature, and that's if what you'll see in that live dashboard is you don't get a lot of... I've got my picture on that on my iPad. Let me close my iPad. You don't get a lot of functionality within the live dashboard to alter and edit anything that's happening in here. Like, so you get the captions you can throw up, you've got the graphics, but there's not a lot of options there compared to other platforms. So a lot of people say if you want to stream games, you want overlays and pop-ups and all sorts of things, you might want to look at a third-party platform to do that for you and then feed into this. And that's what this RMT... Is it RTMP or RMTP? I don't know what it means. RMTP settings, right? Some sort of, so if you're on Zoom, you can put these settings in. I haven't got a Zoom account that I can show it, but like on OBS or some game handling platform, you have got this setting and the stream key where you can go live on another platform through this. So again, say I use a platform called Ecamm Live. It can't do multiple streams. It can only do one feed at once, right? But it has a lot more functionality, a lot of things where I can add text, I can add timers, I can add a stopwatch and things like that. All sorts of extra things that can happen. I thought the dog was going to kick off. Where down the bottom on Ecamm Live, so usually Ecamm here, look, you can go Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitch, YouTube, but you can't do them all at once. You can only do one. So it's a cool platform, more features, but can only go live once. So what you have to do is go through Restream. So what you do for this is you turn on here whichever ones you want to go live on. And for this, I'll go live on Twitch because nobody watches me anyway, right? Edit. Let's go. Restream testing live video. That's all right as well. On Twitch, you can give it a game and things. So when I go live on Ecamm Live, when I go live here, I'm going to pick my Restream. I'm going to do custom key. So you can do it. There's multiple things like Zoom and stuff like that can do it. And again, I'll do how-to videos to do all this setup if people want me to. When I go live here, it's going to go live on whatever is activated here. So if you're doing it for another program, you just make sure these settings are exactly how you want to go live, right? And then I go live. Here we go. Restream has picked up the stream. There we are on. Restream has picked up the stream. And it is now publishing. If I go to my Twitch, I don't know why that train wreck always shows up. Twitch.tv, the punk. I'm going to be live on Twitch. Turn sound off. The problem I've got with Ecamm is it slows down the web browser like mad. But it is, for gaming, I think this is the best way. If you've got a Mac, I think Ecamm to Restream, and then you can go across multiple platforms, is the right way to do it. So again, hello all. You will get your chat in the Restream. You have to go to the live dashboard for Restream to see the chat. But now I'm on a third party platform, posting through Restream, again to multiple platforms. So if you've got a preferred hosting browser, hosting platform program that you want to keep using, you can. So say it's Streamlabs OBS or Zoom or something like that. You can keep doing it. You don't have to worry about this. This is not what's being streamed out. What's being streamed out is coming off your third-party program, right? And you can go hello, and on Twitch, it's going to come through. How are you? And again, there's an app. It doesn't work on a Mac, or it doesn't work on my Mac. That's how I stream computer games. I do it through Ecamm Live. On a Mac, I do it from Ecamm Live, and then third party it into Restream, and then Restream pushes it out into all those other streams. And actually, this is how I watch it. I have Ecamm on main screen, and then if somebody comments down the bottom there, in fact, somebody might pop in now because I've just gone live on Twitch. I can comment on it, right? So it's really easy to use. And if you go Ecamm Live to Twitch, there's a big delay and the quality is not great. But when you go Ecamm Live to Restream, the quality holds up and it goes out a lot faster. It feels like it's almost instant. So that means your discussions with people can be a lot quicker. When you finish, you just end the broadcast. That will turn you off the Ecamm and it will shut down Restream, and it's just an easy way of going live via your favourite platform. Well, I've shot through. I know I kind of bumbled my way through a lot of those things. I know that I try to do it as fast as I possibly can to give you an introduction of how easy it is to go live. The basic functionality that gives you a lot more control over your streams. You will get emails to come through giving you information on your stream. 3 minutes 25, nobody watched, thankfully. There's probably a little bit more it can do, but that's the basic functionality for a web browsing streaming software that you just do a couple of clicks to set it up, a click to go live, and you're away. It's really easy to use. There are cheaper ways to do it. There are probably cheaper platforms, but you need a better computer. You need higher end stuff to make it work. It may fall over on you. When I've been streaming games, it has been absolutely the best way to do it. And it probably is if I did some tech training videos live as well, which I don't do at the minute, but I may start doing it. But I really recommend you have a play with it. Again, the link for my partner link is in the description. I will also put on my website, if you go to paulnicholson.com, I'll actually put a link in the description. Now that you've watched this video, if your boss has sent you or somebody's sent you to get an overview of Restream, I will do a certification training program where you can sign up for free, and because you've watched this video you'll get a certificate to say you know about Restream now. I'll also put a free training program on there for any how-tos and step-by-step guides to help you get flying. If you've got any more questions at this point, fire them below, and I will try my best to answer them. Thanks for watching. See you all again soon. Cheers.